up, guys? Joey Wisdom, and right now I'm driving back home. I go to this YouTube meetup, right? And for one, I didn't want to go because sometimes I get this anxiety that I just say I don't want to go. But most of the time I force myself to go to these things. Why? Because it's good for me to meet people. So I get there, whatever. Long story short, first we got lost. Like, a group of us got lost. We didn't know where it was, and then we found out it was the first floor. And then it's like this room. It's like this small room. Like, okay, here's the thing. I checked the group page, the meetup group page, and it said that there were gonna be like 70 people. You know what I mean? And so how do you think you're gonna fit all those people in one room? Not only that, but they didn't even have enough seats. And knowing me, I get anxiety just being so close to people. I need my space. Especially when I'm talking to someone. I just want my space. And so I try to sit out there, outside of the room and everything. And then they close the door, and then I can't hear anything. So I was like, you know what? It's a waste of time. And then and then the funniest thing is that once they started, like, they finished the lecture or whatever, they start showing their own YouTube videos. Like, are you there to, like, yeah, I understand that you're there to promote your stuff, but I don't want to sit there and watch your videos. Like, I can do that at home. So I think it bothered me more that there wasn't space for a lot of people to sit. And so whatever, that was that. So I'm driving home. A little bit of traffic. A little. Yes, there's always traffic, especially when I'm trying to get on my exit, out of the exit. Anyway, but I saw a few people that I already seen and met, so that's cool. At least the same people are getting involved, which I think it's awesome. My bad to the people that I didn't say hi to. I don't want to interrupt. It was a good day today. Like, today, it was my day off, and I actually went to the cafe, and I went to finish brainstorming a video that I'm supposed to do for my editing class. And I'm surprised that I actually did the whole storyline for my video within 1 hour, so I thought that was cool. And then I did chores, little errands here and there, and then I took the dog out. And then what I loved is that I went to the dog park that's like 5 minutes away from my house. And of course my dog loves that park because there's like this small lake. It's called Wayside Park. It's on US 1 and 160th, kind of. It's like next to a dealership. I don't know which one, but yeah. And so so there's this big lake in the middle of the park. It's off leash type of park. And so my dog is so used to being off leash. I don't like to put her in a leash unless she does misbehave and gets too far, but I rarely put her on a leash. I don't like that. So the first thing she does is she gets in the lake, and she likes to get her paws wet. She's not like, I don't know, like, my dog is a golden, so you expect her to like get like full on in the water, but she doesn't do that. She's like a scaredy cat. But then there was we saw a golden doodle once we got there, and the golden doodle wanted to play with Abby. If you don't know what a golden doodle, it's half poodle, half golden. And so it was the cutest thing. It kind of reminded me of like one of those Muppets, from Sesame Street. So cute, so hyper, and it just wanted to play with Abby the whole time, and Abby was like super hyped up. And then I was sitting there, and the little golden doodle came up to me all happy, and I pet it, and that thing was so soft, so cute. Like, I want a golden doodle one day. Like, when I get my own place, like a house, I want to have a golden doodle and my Abby. So that would be cool. But yeah, it is so humid in Miami. It's always humid. It's always something to complain about. But yeah. Also, I was watching this. I was looking at Snapchat, and there's this guy that I follow. He's like a poet and he writes books. And he actually made this like long Snapchat, and I actually listened to the whole thing. And what he said was that it's the topic about love, and he talks about how we are represented of what love means based on our parents, and it's totally true. Like always, I've understand that concept, a few years back, and I think that it's true. Like each individual has their own definition of love, because we are taught love. The way we are taught love is just based from what we see in our environment and basically from our parents, and it's true. And that is like the main reason why I've been single for this whole time, because I have not found the right love that I deserve. And in the back of my mind, I always think that I should compromise with a person, but then I come to realize that I've compromised enough with my first love, which was, it all ended in like 2012, really. Like, how much do you have to take from a person, It's all about self-esteem, and it's crazy because you kind of, like, when it comes to me, I think that I deserve mistreatment or emotional abuse or verbal abuse, and not really, it's not really with like relationships, when you're like intimate or or you love someone. It's based on friendship too. It goes both ways, friendship, relationship, whatever the deal is. Yeah, I don't want to deal with those type of people of calling me names and calling me things or saying things to hurt my feelings. And so I've slowly, come to like accept that I don't deserve that type of love, because I just don't. And so I obviously, I'm not perfect. I treat people a certain way. I know I'm very distant. I'm very selfish. I say it all the time because I'm mostly focused on myself and what I want to do and where I want to go and all these things. Because I'm pretty much used to it, for the past like 4 or 5 years. And I think that the person that will, love me for me, I don't think it will ever have to be forced. It'll, be just natural, and I'm not gonna feel like, I have to compromise. There's no such thing as compromising unless, I don't know, unless, it has something to do with family or something. I don't know. But yeah, so I mean, I'm very happy that I've taken the time to analyze myself for this whole time. When I say this whole time, is like the past 4 years, because that's how long I've been single. And yeah, like I don't feel bad for myself for being single, because because I look at how far I've come with my life, and I'm actually doing with something with my life. I don't have kids, and I'm saving money for future investments, and and I'm just loving myself. So yeah, that's that. Just wanted to do a little mini vlog while I was driving, and tell me what you think. Leave a comment, and thank you for watching. Bye, guys.
It's a revolution.